All right, ladies and gentlemen, you should see the red box that says live on your screen. We are live on YouTube at this time. Counsel, we can call your client's case because I do have a file for him now. Mr. Jacob Matthews, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Jacob Joseph Matthews.
Okay. All right, Mr. Matthews, this is ticket number U565-10320, People versus Jacob Matthews, Matthews. Mr. Matthews, you're charged with loitering on the street in a public place and remaining after you were told to move by police officers. I believe this is one of the cases that occurred during the demonstrations and that occurred in many cities around the country after some shootings by police officers. Is that correct, Madam Counsel?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. The people have made an offer on this case that if Mr. Matthews were to plead guilty, they would offer a 6-month delayed sentence. Mr. Matthews, that simply means that you may, if you pled guilty today, you'd be given a fine, and in 6 months, if you have not received any additional cases that would be criminal in nature, this matter would be dismissed and would not be on your record. Counsel, do you need to talk to your client in private?
No, when we were here last time, I think it was maybe November, I was going to file motions, but we had an issue where the prosecutor's office had admitted, Ms. Shannon Walker admitted that most of these tickets are signed by officers that were not the arresting officers, and that we would probably never find out who these officers were. And then you gave the prosecutor until I think it was December 7th to come up with the officers' names, which they did not do. But the court was closed, so all of the hearing dates were moved, except for this one, to April.
Okay. All right. Then certainly, I guess that would have to be the option today to move it to April with the other ones where the city is going to be responding to with a name and the ability to receive cases. Obviously, anyone has the right to demand who the complaining witness is. If they're not the person that signed the ticket, they would not know that name. That name would have to be presented, obviously. You know the date that the other tickets were adjourned to?
All of them except for this one were adjourned to April 29th. I do have one person that they, last time I checked, the ROH still didn't show a new date.
Okay, no date on that one? I mean, the name on that one?
Alyssa McGuire.
Okay.
The court has it as MCQUIRE in the Register of Actions, though. And it still showed December 12th or 15th as her court date. It may have been changed. I have not checked it recently.
Okay. Well, why don't we deal with this one first? You say they were being moved to April the what?
29th.
23rd?
29th.
9th. Okay. Well, I think that would be, well, first, counsel, did you put your P number on the record, your name and P number on the record for the court reporter?
All right, Danielle Cataray, P77162, on behalf of Jacob Matthews.
Thank you. All right. If in fact there has been a process and agreement with the city to adjourn these matters until April the 29th, then certainly this one may have been overlooked, and we'll move this one to be consistent with all of the light charged cases.
Okay, just to be clear, I think that you had given them until December 7th to come up with the names, and then
well, none of that would apply now if nobody was here and the police officer and the courts were closed. Obviously, we have to. I can't say that. I don't know who was present, who got it. Actually, I do not even remember making that statement or saying that's what I was going to do. You sure that happened in this courtroom and not another courtroom? 'Cause
Yeah.
I have no recall of that particular order or anything like that. And it's not written on the ticket. It just says a pretrial for today. It doesn't say for what purpose. And I honestly have no recollection of that. And certainly that would not be appropriate anyway if they were all put off for a particular date to say, well, this one is the exception to it. Particularly when courts were all closed, everything was closed, and I don't know what's going on with the police department. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and certainly I can't just say, well, irrespective of anything that was going on in the world, this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna move this one to be consistent with all the other cases. Because one thing for sure, counsel, is that it's only justice as everybody's treated the same, no exceptions. I don't have a friend there. I don't have some reason to do this person to treat this person differently. I don't care how harsh or how lenient. As long as everyone is treated the same, that is justice.
Okay. So
Right,
April
so
29th?
you said April 29th, didn't you? I mean, yeah, April 29th. That's what you told me, correct?
Yeah, that's the day that the register of action shows for the rest of the cases, with the exception of
Okay.
that other one.
Okay, that's what we're doing now. All right, so we have to adjourn it. All right, Mr. Matthews, we're gonna have you back on April 29th, and if the police officers are not prepared to go with this case, obviously, this matter will be dismissed at that time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, sir. Stay safe.
Thank you. You as well.
Counsel, do you have anything else?
No, I just that other, make sure that other case, Alyssa McGuire, was moved. Do you have, I can call your clerk, is she clerk there?
Why don't you do that? You can find that case later and move the case. We'll send the notice out. Obviously, you can contact her and have all of her information as well.
Okay. Thank you. Stay safe.
All right. You as well. It's good to see you.
You too.
Good, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I had a court date with you for a ticket. 9/29/20. I really don't know when I'm supposed to see you, because I think the day I was supposed to see you, it got adjourned or something.
You said you're not on the docket today.
I don't know. I don't know.
I was just about to ask that question. Was everybody out here scheduled on the docket for today? I do not see your name on the docket. We'll check that, sir. Hold on.
What's your date of birth?
5/20/84.
You broke up, sir. Say your date again, your date of birth again.
Excuse me. 5/26, May 26, 1984.
Your case is scheduled for January 29th at 1:30.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was one thing I did neglect to tell you, how we proceed. When I'm gonna call your case when it is ready. I'm gonna read the charges, what you are currently charged with. If there's an offer from the defense, from the prosecution, I will read the offer. You'll have the opportunity to take advantage of that offer today. You If you don't like the offer, you can reject the offer and have a trial date. If you are not sure what you want to do and want to understand something legal about the case, we do have an attorney out here for you. The attorney's name is Mr. Harry Boffman. He will be here to represent you, guide you, give you some legal advice. He cannot make a decision for you. In other words, if the court makes an offer, the prosecution makes an offer, he can't tell you if you should take it or not. That is totally up to you. He can tell you the ramifications of the different ways you can go. But all you have to do is let me know that you might be confused or you need some guidance, and I will let you speak with the attorney. You will speak with the attorney in a private room. I'll send you a signal. You'll meet with the attorney in a private room, and your conversation with him will be, again, private. No one else can hear it. I can't hear it. You can say anything you need to your attorney. You can ask him any question. All right, Mr. Boffman, do you want to introduce yourself?
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harry Boffman. My pleasure to be of service. I look forward to speaking to you each individually and helping you.
Very well. I have a couple of cases ready, and we're going to do those now. Patrick Moody. Unmute your microphone, state your full name. Is there a Patrick Moody out here? I see you on here. Unmute your microphone, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Your full name, Mr. Moody.
Pardon me?
State your full name.
Patrick Moody.
Okay.
Patrick
All right.
Moody.
I got it. Thank you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I asked you to state your full name because I need to know that it is you. Sometimes people will answer up and there'll be someone else. And that's why I asked everyone to state your name, and the record will show that you have stated. No. Okay. If I am not talking to you, please do not. I'm not asking everybody to state their name now. I will ask you to state your name when I call your case. All right. All right, Mr. Moody, this is ticket number P1071634. People versus Mr. Patrick, Patrick Moody, Moody. Mr. Moody, you have 3 charges on this ticket, 3 misdemeanors. First one, fail to secure a load. 2, fail to display a valid operator's license. And 3, operating your vehicle with no insurance. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you pled to, wait a minute, they're showing, offer shows. One second, sir, make sure that everything. All right.
Thank you.
Not sure what's in here. We take this 4 things, 5 things. I have no idea what you get the numbers from. It's not 3, I got 3 in here, 3 on the sheet, but she got an extra 2. Would you, let me. 1 second, sir, I gotta check something. There's an offer made, but there's 5 charges on the offer, and you only charged with 3 things. So I think another 5 must have got in on here. So we're trying to figure this out. So 1 second.
Because I paid 2 tickets on that already. I'm not sure if that's one of the 2 of the charges.
I just got to take a look at it, sir. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna have to let the prosecutor come in here because this may change her offer if in fact there's some other tickets that were done, so she should be here shortly. You know what, because the offer was made back in 10-9, so things may change. Not the current offer.
Hello? Hello?
What is your name, sir?
Ricky Mack?
You said Ricky?
Ricky Mack.
Hold on one second, sir.
Let's see what the judge wants to do.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Mack, I got you. So mute your microphone till we're ready to call your case.
Okay.
I mean, is your client even out here yet? I don't see. I don't think so.
Please sit down. Okay. We only have 3 charges on here. I don't know what that other ticket was. I think it might be something that was older. Your offer was back in October, but. All right, I have some police officers out here. I need to know which cases you're on. I have Police Officer Kerrigan.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Ricky Mack.
Ricky Mack, okay. All right, we have Mr. Mack here, so we'll just, what I'm gonna do, officers, I'm going to, because I got a lot of people on screen here, I'm gonna put, Mr. Mack's name out here with your name, and I'll put you back in the, waiting room just to clear up a little space until we can get going on those, okay?
Okay.
Jonathan Simon is Mr. Mack's attorney.
Okay, just Simon, okay.
I just let him in.
Okay, all right, then we'll do
And
that.
Mack is right there, however, they're scheduled for trial.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
I know, that's why I picked the officer's name. Officer was that Milson? Can you hear me, officer?
Good morning, sir. Officer Mifsud.
Okay, what case are you here on?
Looks to be Ricky Mack.
Okay, you're also on Ricky Mack. Okay, I see the
Sir.
attorney is here, Mr. Mack is here. All right, let us get this figured out, and I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, just clear up a little space until we get ready to call that case. All
Judge,
right?
I'm here on Mac as well. It turns out he also has a number of other cases set before you for pretrial on the 12th.
Okay.
All right. All right, well, as soon as we get everything all set and you call the case, we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there.
Okay, may I maybe meet in a breakout room with the city attorney?
Okay, she's right in the middle of something right now, sir, so give us an opportunity, sir.
That's fine. Thank you, Judge.
You put both of them.
I put those two, it was.
There's only two officers.
Simon.
Christian Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Christian Martin.
Okay, this is case number Z806695, People versus Christian, CHRISTIAN. Last name is Martin, MARTIN. Martin is charged with one count of operating while intoxicated. And you were made an offer, sir, of a reduction from offer while intoxicated to offer of driving while visibly impaired. It's a reduction in the charge. Ms. Hoffman.
Good morning.
All right, it shows on the docket today, arraignment on a bench warrant.
Sure.
That's not correct. He did not miss any dates. So we should have actually been sentenced for a trial, but we did not do so. So we're gonna have to set it for a trial date.
Yes, Your Honor, please, and thank you.
Mr. Martin, I see you raised your hand. You have something you want to say?
No, I was just curious as to, I thought you said my name instead of the actual public defender, so.
The attorney's name is Harry Wagner. I called your name first just to call the case. And then
Yeah,
I
I apologize. There was a little disturbance. So when you had spoke again and asked for the attorney, I didn't know if you said my name or not. And then you kept talking, so I understood you weren't talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's no problem. So yes, Mr. Martin, all I was saying is, I think of the discussion in the past, we said that we were going to schedule this for a trial date, that for whatever reason that did not happen. So we'll have to, if you're, want to go for a trial, if you're not interested in the offer, which reduces your, it's still all alcohol-related offense, but it's a reduction. And if you're not interested in taking that offer, then we'll have to set you up for a trial date. Because if I remember,
Can I talk to the attorney real quick?
absolutely.
That would make sense.
Mr. Warrington, I'm going to send a signal to your device that's going to say that you have been invited to a breakout room. All you have to do is click join breakout room, and then you will go into that private room. When you complete it or you're done talking with the attorney, click on leave breakout room, and that'll bring you back to this room. All right, you got that? You should see your signal now, sir. Ms. Falcon, I'm gonna get you in there in just a moment.
Yes, Your Honor.
This docket is really full today, just going through all the names, so. All right, I got you there, sir.
I'll be right back.
Mr. Mack. Mr. Mack, Ricky Mack.
Yes, Your Honor.
So sir, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room while we get your together. We'll get some of these quicker things out of the way because you're gonna have a trial. So I'm gonna get some of these smaller things out of the way. I'm gonna put you in. No, that's okay. I'm just gonna leave you out here right now, so it's okay.
Just to give you a heads up, I have a 10 o'clock hearing in the Court of Appeals, so I may have to leave briefly and then return, if that's okay.
Okay. That's right. You're the attorney of the case, and then you're prepared to go to trial. We have the officers out here.
He also has about a half a dozen pretrials set for the 12th.
Okay. That's all right. I mean, that had nothing to do with the trial today, though. So.
Understood.
Okay. All right. Okay. Try to get some of these other things out of the way quickly. Kind of bagged up today.
Judge Wagner,
Yes, Ms. Sanders.
I'm going to zoom in across the street, but it was good to see you. Happy New Year.
And to you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Should be the last.
And great 2021. Counsel, Attorney Daoud, who do you have, sir?
Your Honor, good morning. I have a civil infraction for Mr. Morrow, M-A-R-R-O.
Okay, I think Tomorrow showed up, sir.
I'm sorry?
I don't think Mr. Morrow showed up, but is it something that you were gonna waive his presence and handle on your?
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
Okay, let me see if I got a file here, sir.
How was the last name?
I think it's Morrow.
What was the first name?
I mean,
What was the first name? Isn't that on, I don't see it on that.
Counsel, what was your client's first name? I don't see it on the docket today.
First name is Mahir, Mahir.
That is just the fourth one under 835. Fourth person.
I have a case number, Your Honor, if you need that.
No, we got a stack of files, just kind of flipping through it till we find it.
Okay, take your time.
Oh, you know what? Great.
It's another state ticket, but I mean, let's say don't do a plea. This was also a state ticket.
All right, counsel, I got to print out the register of action, so I see what we. Yeah, I got the register of action, so, this is SX 368592211, people versus, Mr. Mahir, Mahir. Can I just say, Morrow, Marro, counsel, that good?
Yes, Your Honor.
The charge is speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. This is a state ticket, and I have not been able to reach the state to see if they are making a reduction offer on it. I think they would, and I don't have the file to see if they made an offer on it in the past, but it's a state ticket. Let me check one thing.
Okay.
Okay, counsel, I think I've been authorized to make an offer on this case because your client has a really good driving record. This is 11 to 15 miles per hour over. They would reduce this ticket to 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone with no points.
That'll work, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. This is ticket number SX3685921, People versus Mahir Morrow. Mr. Morrow is charged with speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour towards the speed limit. The offer is driving 1 to 5 over the limited access zone. This ticket occurred on February the 11th of 2020. And you're authorized to accept his plea offer in this case. Is that correct? To the amended charge, correct, counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor.
You know, counsel, the way we did this, because your client wasn't here and we were trying to figure out the fine file initially. Give your name and P number for the court reporter, please.
Attorney AJ Dowd, P67716.
Okay, you got that, Madam Court Reporter?
I did. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right, sir. The court will accept the plea as stated, and your client will give it a fine of $125.
125, Your Honor.
Sir, and as you know, it's a civil infraction that has to be paid within 14 days.
2 weeks is fine. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
Not multiplying. Rochelle Mays, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Ms. Mays, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Rochelle Mays.
All right, Mr. Mays, this is ticket number 207137841. People of State of Michigan versus Ms. Rochelle Mays. Ms. Mays, you're charged with state of emergency. This being an executive order with regard to COVID-19. These matters are being dismissed. This matter is dismissed. You can sign off. Have a good day. Stay safe.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Mr. Baldwin, you're back.
Yes, Your Honor. For the record, Harry Baughman, on behalf of the defendant, I believe he already made a record of his name, but I'm gonna ask him to restate your name, sir.
Christian Martin.
Thank you, Your Honor. After having the benefit of having a confidential conversation with the defendant, we were asking respectfully if you would set this matter for a bench trial. He knows he has a right to a jury trial. He's willing to waive that right here and now. He's also willing to proceed by way of Zoom. Is that right, Mr. Martin?
Yes, sir.
Very well. So we will do that. Madam Clerk, can you give us a bench trial date?
Sure. That would be April 1st.
April 1st, then, sir. Your bench trial will be on April the 1st at 8:30 a.m. come back out here on Zoom the same way you did today. Mr. Martin, if you have someone that you believe will be a witness for you, you can have them come out on Zoom on that day as well. However, they cannot be in the same room with you. They cannot be any way where you can have contact with them. They have to be separate and apart. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So April the 1st, 8:30 a.m. Good luck to you, sir. We'll see you on that date.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day. Thank you again as well, Mr. Boffman.
That's the date. April 1st. Eduardo Macias Carrillo. Unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Eduardo Macias.
All right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. This is ticket number SX369584551. Mr. Eduardo, Eduardo, Macias, Macias.
Macias.
Yes, thank you. Mr. Macias is charged with no operator's license or person on this ticket. You also have SX369584452, operating a vehicle with expired plates. The offer on this matter, sir, would be no operator's license or person. It's the lowest ticket for a driver's license there is. So that can be reduced any further because the other ticket would be dismissed if you were so inclined to plead the day. So you can do that if you want to have a trial. We can schedule you for a trial date. And if you want to talk to the attorney, you can do that as well.
Do I need a trial for the non-operating license? I did have it with me. I wasn't finding it in the bin, but anyways, do I need a trial for that?
Are you telling me, sir, that you could not find it on you, but you have your driver's license now?
Yes, I had.
You have it, sir.
Yes, I do. I always have a valid driver's license, and I have it with me at the time. But the officer, yes.
It's okay, sir. I just need you to hold it up to the camera so I can see it.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it.
Just hold it up, sir. I can zoom in on it.
Okay.
All right. No, you're holding it in such a fashion, sir. I can only see you. Yeah. Turn to put there. You go. There. That's what I need right there.
Okay.
All right. All right, sir. What about your plates? Were they expired at that time?
Yes, they had I have a commercial van that the commercial vehicles they expire in I believe in the 1st of March, and my birthday, for some reason I thought that my plate would expire in November, but I was, yes, that expired like 3 days when I got the ticket, yes.
Oh, so, all right. So they've just been expired for 3 days. That's generally the area where they would dismiss it in 3 days. All right, because this is, all right, sir. These matters are dismissed. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Raymond McQueen II.
Morning, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Excellent.
Your client is
Raymond.
Mr. McQueen. Unmute your microphone. State your full name. Take the hat off your head.
My name is Raymond Earl McQueen II.
Very well. This is ticket number U569-16120.
I'm in court.
MC, in second. Mr. McQueen is charged with. You have your privacy now, Mr. McQueen?
Excuse me?
You have your privacy now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mr. McQueen is charged with solicitation. All right. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you were to plead today, they would amend and reduce that charge from solicitation to disorderly conduct.
Your Honor, he's going to take advantage of that offer.
Okay. All right. You had the opportunity to speak with your client prior to this. Is that correct, counsel?
I did, Your Honor, and I went over his advisory rights form with him.
All right, Mr. McQueen, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
My name is Raymond Earl McQueen II.
Swear or affirm to tell the truth.
I swear to tell the truth.
All right, you put your hand down, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen, you have retained counsel. You've had the opportunity to go over him and to go over your rights. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty, you give up your right to address these charges and have a trial.
Yes, I do.
And you are pleading guilty of your own free will?
I am pleading guilty of my own free will.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty? You
Raymond,
understand that question?
Say one more.
I'm asking, are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
All right, sir. Mr. McQueen, on the date of June 18, 2020, did you solicit a lady in the city of Detroit for the purposes of prostitution?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of disorderly conduct, sir. That charge will not show on your record anything concerning a sexual offense. So, and I have to give you a fine, so your fine is $275. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
He'll pay that right away, Your Honor.
Very well. Counsel, we do need to wait a couple of hours, or at least pay it tomorrow, to ensure that when he pays it, the charges have been amended in the system to disorderly. I don't want him to just pay it and it's showing his charge. All right.
I understand. I will explain that. I will explain that to him. It might. It's probably better if he pays it tomorrow, I would imagine.
Well, you know, the clerk will have it in the next hour or two, but to be safe, I would just do it tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I need his appearance, please.
Oh, Peter Torres, P68242.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Queen, you can sign off now and be safe, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you want to?
Judge, on
Yes, Mr. Simon, we're looking at you now. We're gonna have the prosecutor look at all of the other tickets and see if we can just take care of all of them today.
That's fine. I need to go to the Court of Appeals. I'll be back in about a half an hour, if that's okay.
That's fine, sir. That gives the prosecutor time to go through all the files and make offers.
That's fine. If I'm locked out of your Zoom, I'll just call the clerk. Thank you, sir. See you soon.
Says if you lock it. He was saying if you lock it, then he'll just call the court.
Oh, it won't be locked.
You have his other tickets. Ricky Mack.
I only have the trial one.
That's the one.
What was the name?
Ricky Mack. You didn't have it, did you?
No,
You know what? I might not put it up there. Hold on.
No, we only have
Oh, here we
12.
Where?
Some I am, but
I'm not saying where. Let me make sure, because they put dupes in here, so you're not looking at the same tickets. For this works. These go with this. So these are both of the files.
I should send a chat to the officers and they'll tell them that the attorney's got to go away for half an hour so he can come back.
Oh, yeah.
Or bring them in and tell them.
Yeah.
Clerk sitting turned up.
We're gonna order it. All right, the officers on the Matt trial.
Yeah. I got it.
The attorney, he has a number of cases that prosecutors looking at and deal out, but he had to go over to another court and he's gonna come back in a half an hour. So if you want to take a break and then come back, or if you just want to sit there, it looks like Officer Kerrigan is in the office anyway, so. Actually, you both look like you're in the office. But
yeah, I can try and pick back up in a half hour if that would work, Judge.
That's up to you. If you just want to sit out here, that's fine, but he's telling me he'll be back in about half an hour. We can wait for you. You can do whatever you want to do for the next half hour. So.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Patrick Moody, we're back to you. Unmute your microphones.
Yes, Judge.
All right, this is ticket number P10716334, People versus Patrick Moody. Mr. Moody, on this ticket, you have 3 charges: failed to secure a load, failed to display a valid operator's license, no insurance. The people have made an offer that if you were to plead to count 1, failed to secure a load, they give you a 3-month delayed sentence. That means you'll pay a fine today. 3 months from now, if you have not received any additional tickets like this or any criminal ticket, this matter would be dismissed and would not show on your record. You would have to pay a fine, however. So, do you know what you want to do? You want to take advantage of this offer, or you want to talk to the attorney for clarification?
I want to talk to the attorney.
All right.
Because I quite don't understand what you just said.
All right, that's fine, but I'll say it again. It means if you plead guilty today in 3 months, this ticket would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. But you
I'll take
will have
advantage of that. I would take advantage of that.
You will have to pay a fine, though. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
But I thought I already paid a fine on that.
No, you couldn't have paid a fine on this. This is a misdemeanor, so you have to come to court to pay a fine on this. So you can pay a fine, you can pay online, or you could just go in and pay for civil infractions, but this is not a civil infraction.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Is it about this case, about being guilty? No,
Yes.
I'll let you talk to anybody first, sir. All right? I'm gonna
Okay.
send a signal advice so you can meet with the attorney in private. All right, you should see a signal that says you've been invited to a breakout room. Accept it, sir. He's there,
I'll be
counsel.
right back.
All right, you're back, Mr. Ball.
We are back, Your Honor, and we're ready. My client is here now, going to waive any rights to any further hearings or trials or anything of that nature. He knows he's going to be settling this case here and now according to the terms. And in the recommendation, we have had a confidential conversation about that, and he's ready to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation.
Very well. Mr. Moody, please raise your right hand, state your full name.
Patrick Moody.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down, Mr. Moody. Mr. Moody, you just left the breakout room with the attorney. You had an opportunity to discuss your case and your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
You understand your rights, Mr. Moody?
Yes, sir.
Counsel indicates that you want to take advantage of this offer, plead to the case.
Yes.
Count one, you're low. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Moody, on the date of October, on March the 3rd of 2020, were you operating some type of vehicle that had either a pickup body or something where you could carry a load in it?
Yes, sir.
Did you have either a tarp or some type of restraints or something to keep the whatever you were carrying from falling onto or flying onto the road surfaces, sir?
I had a rope down, but the rope had came loose. And what I was doing, I was pulling into the gas station, and that's when the officer pulled me over.
I'm satisfied with the factual basis, Your Honor.
When they pulled you over, the rope was loose. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the load was loose. Yes. That's why I pulled over into the gas station.
All right, sir. The court will find you guilty of failing to secure the load. And I gotta give you a fine. Your fine is $275. $275. So
275, okay.
I'm giving you a review date 3 months from now. It's January, so that would.
April.
April the 7th, sir. April the
Okay.
7th. On that date, if this fine is paid and you don't have any other tickets, this matter would be dismissed.
Okay, thank you, sir. I have one question. My driver license right now is suspended. Will that be lifted today?
I can't tell you that, sir, because I don't know what your driver's license is suspended for. You'll have to check with the Secretary of State. This is court, not the Secretary of State, so.
It's because that I had got a court date for this case before, and I didn't make it.
So you can pay this, and you can print off a copy of your record and take it to the Secretary of State. I can't tell you what the Secretary of State is looking at, sir. So I can't say, well, the judge told me this. No, that's a different governmental organization, sir. It's not the court. So only Secretary of State can tell you what else you might need. All right?
All right, thank you.
They may charge you, if they suspended your license, they may also charge you an additional $45 for a reinstatement fee. But that's all. You have to check with the Secretary of State for all that.
All right, thank you, sir.
Oh, you know how to pay this money, sir?
No, I sure don't. Actually, I think I paid online somewhere.
Yeah, you can pay online, 36districtcourt.org, or have you seen the kiosks around the city, sir? They're in supermarkets. They're outside 36 District Court.
Yes, sir.
And patient centers like Northwest Activity Center, you can pay on those as well, sir.
Okay.
All right.
And I will pay today.
Pay tomorrow, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
The other two matters, if I didn't say so, the other two charges will be dismissed.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, April 7th.
That was 3 months from today. What? You just finished Patrick movie, right?
Big Dave Step. Unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Delana Tennille McDade Step.
All right, this is ticket number C, 509961, the people versus Miss Delayna, Dalayna. Middle name is Tennille, Teneille. Last name is McDade Step hyphenated, MC, DADE hyphen STEPP. You have 2 tickets, or 2 charges under 1 ticket number. First one is driving while license not valid. Second one is disregarding a red signal. The people have made an offer for the disregarding the red signal. They would amend and reduce that charge to limited access, driving 1 to 5 over a limited access zone. That is the ticket that carries no points. The original charge of disregarding a red signal does carry points. In fact, it carries 3 points. So that could be a significant hit on your insurance. So they're offering to reduce that to 1 to 5 over limited access zone, no points, and the driving while license not valid reduced. You understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
You want to take advantage of that, or do you want to go to trial and formal hearing?
No, I would like to take advantage of that.
Okay. All right. I can't see you, but I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Okay.
I like to see you. Oh, your right hand. There you go. Your other right hand. Okay. I apologize.
No worries.
State your full name.
Delana Tennille McDade Step.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
I do.
You put your hand down. Ms. McDade Step, you've indicated that you want to take advantage of this offer and reduce that 3-point ticket to a 0-point ticket. And the other charge would be dismissed. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
You understand, ma'am, that if you plead, in this case, it's plead responsible because it's a civil infraction, it's not a criminal offense. Criminal offense is being dismissed. You realize that if you plead, you give up your right to go to a formal hearing and address these charges, this charge,
Correct, I do understand.
and it's your decision to do so. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes, I am responsible.
Now, on the date of January 29th of 2019.
I think it's further back than that.
No, I got the date. I just couldn't tell if this was a 9 or a 4. So with the writing, I can just take it. Okay, 2000. It's like 2000. 1 second. Give me an hour on this. Can't read it. So Cindy, you said you got Larry, Judge Williams knocking on, so was that a change from one to another, or you got additional?
I got an additional, so I have 3 now, working hard. We lost, over COVID, we lost 4 people, but 2 people over the shutdown. They transferred to different sections. And then we got Ebony, of course, but she just started, so.
So everybody else is still there, Stefan.
There's still what?
They're all still with you in the court. Stefan.
Oh, yeah, the ones that Laura and Laura Needy and Andre Smith are who left.
2014.
All right, I thought it was a 4. So on January 29th, 2014, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and disregarding a red signal? Did that occur now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, qualified and responsible for the amended charge of driving 1 to 5 over the speed limit in a limited access zone. Now, this is what it's really kind of a legal fiction, but what they do is they give you an offer as to something that you didn't do just because he gives you a brief on it. So that's why I asked you what occurred, and then I'll let you take the penalty on something less. All right, so your fine, ma'am, is 1 5 over. is $125. That is a civil infraction, so it has to be paid within 14 days. I can't give you, you heard me give some people additional time. Those are criminal matters. I can do that on a criminal matter, but on a civil infraction, it has to be paid within 14 days. If it is not paid within those 14 days, the system will automatically do a default judgment. You understand?
I do understand.
Okay. So $125 paid within 14 days, we say pay it early as possible. Okay. And the other charge will be dismissed. Do you know how to pay this, Ms. McDade Step?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Well, you're good to go. You can sign off now. Stay safe. And I won't see you again.
Pardon me?
I won't see you again.
Oh, Lord's willing, you won't. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
And you as well.
Bye.
Ms. Rakita McCray, unmute your microphone. State your full name. Ms. McCray. Ms. Rakita
Yes,
McCray.
Rakita McCray. I'm here. I'm sorry.
I don't know, you ran away. I was right on, going once, going twice. We were moving on. All right.
I'm here, sir.
Got you now. I got you.
Okay.
State your full name.
Rakita McCray.
All right, this is ticket number P1060604, the People versus Rakita, R-E-K-I-T-A. Today, D-A-E-N-A. McCray, M-C-R-A-A, strike that, M-C-C-R-A-Y. You have two charges now. One is driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and two is operating a vehicle or having a vehicle on city Detroit streets with no insurance, rather. The people have indicated the count one, driving an unregistered motor vehicle, they would amend and reduce that charge to improper plates. Count two, no insurance, will be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that offer, ma'am, or do you want to set this for trial, or do you need to talk to the attorney?
I need to talk to attorney just to be clear on what I'm doing because I don't have a problem with settling, sir.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm going to send the signal to your device, ma'am, so you can speak with the attorney in private. When you see the signal, just accept it. When you have completed talking with the attorney, just click on leave breakout room. That'll bring you back here.
Okay, thank you.
You should have your signal now, ma'am. He is there, counsel.
Mr. Simon is back if you want to.
Mr. Simon, you're back. You took less time than you thought you would.
Please.
Yes, I had a quick hearing at the Court of Appeals, but I'm back and I'm good for the rest of the morning.
All right, well, I only have one other case out here than yours. I mean, I have 2 cases. Well, actually, no, that's it. You're the next case and last case, because your client is, Ricky Mack, is that correct?
We got a Brandon Miller out there too.
Oh, we got a Brandon Miller. Well, we do have 2 left, so yours being one of them.
And Judge, do you know the name of the officers that are checked in?
Right now, we have Kerrigan and the other officer.
Kerrigan is who I didn't have identified. I know who the other one is. Thank you.
That's Kerrigan on the screen.
Oh yeah, I see his name tag now.
And do you need the other one as well? Do we get it back? I told him.
No, I saw his name. I'm with him right now. This might be a trial. They have kind of a lot of charges. I guess it has something.
Your Honor,
All right.
the defendant is going to waive rights and plead pursuant to the recommendation.
Okay. How are we going to proceed, Mr. Walker?
The defendant is waiving rights. She's going to plead guilty. She knows she's not going to have a trial, and we're going to stipulate the probable cause to ratify the recommendation.
Very well. Mr. Craig, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Rakita Deina McCray.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ms. McCray, you just left the breakout room where you had the opportunity to speak with counsel in private. Did you go over your rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
And counsel indicates that you want to take advantage of this offer. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
All right, Ms. Prey, on the date of January 28th of this year, well, no, last year now, 2020, were you driving a vehicle in the city of Detroit and the vehicle was the plates had not been renewed? The vehicle, was it registered, ma'am?
Registration was expired as well.
Pardon me?
No, sir. The registration was expired.
Okay, it was expired. All right. The court will find you guilty of the amended charge of improper plates. I have to give you a fine, ma'am. Your fine is $275. The other charge will be dismissed. Can you pay that fine right away, or do you need time, Ms. McCray?
I didn't. My phone broke up. I'm sorry. I didn't catch the full price of the fine.
The fine is $275. Do you need time to pay that, ma'am, or can you take care of that right away?
I can take care of that right away.
All right. When I say right away, I don't want you to pay it before tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, but if you do need time, I can give you weeks to do it, ma'am. So, but if you're gonna pay it tomorrow,
No, sir. I have it.
Okay, all right.
No,
All
I have
right.
it, sir.
Right. Do you know how to pay, Ms. McCray?
On the website, and also the kiosk, correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
All right, Ms. McCray, you're all set. You can sign off. Stay safe.
Good luck, ma'am.
You can just hang up now. Since we're gonna have a trial, Mr. Simon, I got this one last case that I'm getting rid of before we do yours. Brandon Miller, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Brandon Miller.
All right. All right. State. All right, you got a number of tickets here. Let me make sure I got them all in front of me. Okay, I think I might be missing a charge here. I got an offer for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 9 tickets here, but I only see one that's a stake. That's like this reading.
Do you need, are any of my counts,
I mean,
are any of my counts missing? Do you need an offer?
no, I might be counting one, 500 tickets. That's yours, right?
Yeah, I can do 500.
So, okay, I see. Six. 7. 8. But I got offers for 7. 6. No, 7. But I see 8.
Okay.
6. Okay. Let's see how many ones got. Maybe, yes. So. There's actually only 4 on the document. Actually, Mr. Simon, I'm trying to, I'm sorry.
Remember that.
Mr. Miller.
Oh, you don't rent.
Yeah, I'm trying to Brandon Miller, but I got offers for 7 charges, and I got 8 tickets.
Sure, one of them have-
But it's only 4 on the docket sheet, so I don't even know what's. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be others that weren't on the docket sheet. I can pull some old ones up.
No, that's Mr. Simon.
See what these other ones have. See what we have scheduled.
Judge, can I go to a breakout room with Simon?
I mean,
Can I
yes,
go?
yes.
I will.
Mr. Simon.
Yes, Judge.
The prosecutor wants to talk to you in a breakout room, so I'm gonna send you to a breakout room, and she's going out to the hallway to sign on.
Very well. Thank you. By the way, I guess Mr. Mack, his battery had died, but I guess he's back in the waiting room. He sent me a text message. I guess he recharged or plugged in or something.
Yeah, we got him out here, but he doesn't have his microphone hooked up now. Okay, now it is.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we got you, so you can just hold on.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Miller.
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this Simon's case?
No.
Let's go ahead. State your full name, Mr. Miller.
Brandon Miller. Brandon Lee Miller, actually.
All right. You have ticket number 162533851. Driver license not valid. 162533852. Operating vehicle no insurance. 253384. 3 charges under this ticket. Disregard a stop sign. Drive an expired plate and fail to properly secure a child in a safety restraint. Those are all misdemeanors. I mean, similar crimes. Driver license not valid, and digital charge no insurance. And lastly, we have P939576, following unlicensed driver operating motor vehicle, and no insurance. All right.
Wait, so how many tickets is it altogether?
One,
7,
8, 9.
9 tickets. I'm not sure how, because I gave you guys a payment of like $1,500. So I paid off most of the tickets.
Well, sir, you know what? I can't tell you what you've done, or let's see what I can see. But
It was like $1,488, $1,488 or something like that.
no idea what that went to right now, sir. Do you have your records and your receipts?
Yeah.
Some money, but that doesn't mean that you didn't have additional tickets. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I can find out.
Yeah, it looks like he paid off all of his civil infractions, but he still had misdemeanor tickets that were not payable tickets. So he still had
How many tickets you showed us still up there?
4.
Okay, well, I got.
Let me see. Let me see the ones that are not.
One's not on the back.
Because there's 4 on the document.
Yeah, I know it's 4 on the back. Let me see. Let me separate.
Five, 7, 6, count 1 and count 2 is on the document. And 385, count 1 and count 2. So the rest of them.
He does have 3 state charges. That's the case with Mr. Simon. But the ones that are up for trial today are, I believe,
So what are we doing?
he wasn't sure. He had to talk to his client. I think he was leaning towards like, but
This one is on the back, so do something. But you have.
Oh, we're not.
Huh.
We're not.
That one is.
This is, I got
So this was the only one that wasn't on that? How many tickets you said? You said 9.
Yeah, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
These 3 are paid. Paid.
Okay. And these 2 are.
Yeah. The other 4 are.
All right. All right, Mr. Miller, I find we did a little research. We found that 3 of the tickets that I called are not on, they have been taken care of, but you still have 6 that are not taken care of. When you paid the tickets before, so you paid civil infractions. You can pay civil infractions without coming to court. Because misdemeanors, you have to come to court on. So if you didn't come to court on them, they're not done. The one you gave me back. Well, 2 was over on the time.
You got duplicates, that's why.
What was 1 and 1?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay. All right, Mr. Miller. We had some duplicate tickets in here that I was reading, so you're down to 4 tickets.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look at, see if the prosecutor's gonna make an offer on it.
paid 6 civil infractions.
I mean,
You're being paid 6 civil infractions.
these are.
Like outright.
These are just, yeah, you paid some.
You paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 7.
I can just. This, there's 1 state charge, but I'll dismiss all mine for this, case of infractions. You paid some.
All right, you're gonna dismiss all of your, you say?
Yeah, I can go on record if you want.
All right, Mr. Miller,
Yes.
you have 3 tickets that are handled by the city and 1 is handled by the state. The city prosecutor is in here. She's indicating that she will dismiss all your city tickets because you paid the civil infractions. That leaves you with 1 ticket, 1 state ticket. We don't have a state prosecutor in here, so there's no one here to reduce that 1 ticket.
Okay. What is the 1 ticket, if you don't mind me asking?
Allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. This was back in 2018.
And you know what? If you don't mind, can I plead myself on that?
Let me chime in here. Let me give you a little bit of advice. It'll only take me 30 seconds. Can we break
Okay,
out
no problem.
together, please?
No
All
problem.
right, sir. I'm gonna send a signal to your device so you can talk with the attorney in private, and he can tell you the best way to find. I think it's the best way for you to go on this. All right.
Okay.
So that's 1 ticket of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle, and I'm going to find my cursor, and I can send you to the breakout room. All right, do you see your signal, Mr. Miller? All you have to do is accept it. It says you've been invited to a breakout room. He's there, counsel. All right, Mr. Simon, you had extensive discussion with the prosecutor. What are you going to do on your case?
Judge, may I speak with Mr. Mack in a breakout room regarding the offer?
Yes, you can. So, Mr. Mack, I'm going to send, are you there, Mr. Mack? Unmute your microphone. Mr. Ricky Mack, you unmute your microphone.
Hello?
Yes. All right, Mr. Mack, you have to stay close to your phone when we call your case. All right. I'm going to send the signal to your device so you can talk to the attorney in private. Just when you see it come on your device, it's going to say you've been invited to a breakout room. I need you to accept it. When you're finished talking to the attorney, just click on leave breakout room. Do not leave meeting, leave breakout room. That'll bring you back here.
Okay.
You should see it now, Mr. Mack. He's there, Mr. Simon. Yeah, Mr. Simon?
Judge, I'm still waiting for my invitation to the breakout room.
No, once you get invited to a breakout room, you can go back in court. That's the way you can go back and forth and talk to your clients. I already showed you our schedule and basically be in that breakout room. So if you can't find it on your phone, and I don't know how to tell you how to do it, but go back. The attorney, just like Mr.
Oh, I see,
Hoffman.
breakout rooms. Yes, Judge, I'm sorry. I've got it. All right, thank you.
All right, you're in room 2.
It's been a long day.
How long?
Long.
Yeah, it ain't like they say, not long, no, long.
Well, hopefully they don't leave out because I like the rooms.
I like it. Power man. I'm lucky. All right, Mr. Hoffman, you're back.
My client is waiving rights, Your Honor. He's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation. He's going to make a factual basis to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive on the date and time in question.
All right, Mr. Miller, you just left the breakout room. You were, well, let me raise your right hand, Mr. Miller. State your full name.
Brandon Lee Miller.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Miller. All right, Mr. Miller, this seems to be working out pretty good for you, sir. You just left the breakout room with counsel, and did you go over your rights, sir?
Yes, he did.
You understand them, sir?
Yes, I do.
Counsel indicates that you want to take advantage of the offer where 3 charges will be dismissed and you'll be pleading to 1. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And this is of your own free will, correct?
Yes.
Plead guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
All right, Miller, back in October, in fact, it was Halloween, October 31st, 2018. Did you have possession of a car and allow someone to drive who did not have a valid driver's license?
Yes, myself.
Yourself? So you drove without a driver's license, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm satisfied.
It was me, man. Listen, I can take responsibility for my actions. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you or nothing like that.
I'm not. You know, you said you're gonna plead. I understood you're taking responsibility. Allowing an unlicensed driver, that normally is not talking about yourself.
No, I never let an unlicensed driver drive but me.
Right. It's appropriate, Your Honor, and it has been a matter of discussion between myself and I know other defense counsel and the prosecutors, and they normally understand that.
Mr. Hoffman, so based on, I'm going to amend the charge to, not allowing an unlicensed driver. I'm just gonna let him plead based on his factual basis to himself pleading to driving without a driver's license. In fact, I'm just gonna make it fail to display.
Okay, Your Honor, we would prefer,
No, I'm gonna do, hit that, I'm gonna say him driving without a license, that's right. All right, because his factual basis is gonna be, all right?
yes, Your Honor, I understand. Thank you.
All right, so.
I figured.
All right. We made our factual basis for that, sir. Your fine is 275 hours. You pay that right away, do you need?
Yeah, I need time.
That's okay, I can give you time. How much time you need, Mr. Miller?
You know what, man, I'm gonna have to, you know what, Your Honor, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I say like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not working at the moment. I'm not getting unemployment.
Miller, you don't have to apologize for saying, you said you need 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna give you more than that. I'm gonna give you like 8 weeks, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, I mean, I ain't trying to make it hard, because, you know, you fessed up to what was wrong and you got paid for it, but I'm not trying to make it hard on you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you till February the 25th, 26th, that's right, February the 26th.
Thank you.
Now, pay it however you want, $10 here, $10 there, as long as it's up to 275 by February 26th.
Okay, thanks.
All right, sir. You know how to pay it?
Yes, I do.
All right, then you're all set. Sign off, sir. Good. All those other matters are dismissed.
Thank you a lot. Thank you too, counsel.
Good luck, sir.
Bye, life. Thanks.
All right. Officer Kerrigan, the attorney is still in the breakout room talking to his client, so we'll know shortly if he wants to go to trial or if he wants to plea on it. I hope we're not keeping you from doing something else, and I hope this is not, well, if it's your off day, you get court time anyway.
Yeah, it is my off day, Your Honor.
You still getting the full court time even though you don't have to come to court, right? Physically come to a court.
Correct.
No deal, man, huh? Unless you had something scheduled, like, painting a bedroom or something.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, sir.
I just want to check to see if you are still with Mr. Mack.
This is the last case right now, and this is what we're dealing with right now. The attorney's just coming back into the room to discuss how they're gonna proceed. Counsel, your client is still in the breakout room, so he didn't make it back. Do you want me to close out the room to bring him out?
Yes, please.
I didn't hear you, Mr. Simon. You need to bring him out, or are you going back in?
No, we've talked. I think he will accept the offer and resolve everything up today and the 12th.
All right, I'm bringing him out, so it's, so tell me what we're gonna do with the trial, and then we can check that, and then we can deal with all the other tickets that we have.
The ones up today, there will be pleas on SP ending in 931 and the 20 ending in 181 and 192. And then the other SP ending in 831 would be dismissed, as well as the 20 ending in 191.
Simon, hold on. Let's take care of the trial case first, and then we can deal with the other cases.
Right, those were the ones up today for trial.
Oh, all of those were up for trial.
There were 5 of, well, actually 4 for trial and 1 for formal hearing.
All right. So that was ended in at 931, 181, 192. What were the other two?
Okay, so yeah, 931 and 192. Those are pleading guilty as charged. 181 is the civil infraction. It'll be amended to limited access 1 to 5 over. And then 831 and 191 would be dismissed.
So these were all up for trial today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
And then I have the list for the 12th whenever you're ready.
Well, I just want to get the officers out of here first, and then we can deal with everything else. So.
Understood.
All right. All right, Mr. Simon, I'm not sure what the numbers were you just gave me, but you said SP 931. Are you giving me the last 3 digits or?
Yes, beginning SP and ending in 931. I think that might be Officer Mifsud's ticket. I'm not sure because the ROE doesn't list an officer.
It is. Just take it.
Well, I'm just looking for the tickets. I'm looking through them. I don't see. See, the tickets don't show up the way you say it, because when you say 1, I don't show a ticket that shows that. I'll just see last 3 digits. 1 is the number of 1 that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry because the last digit is actually the count number. So I'm sorry if I'm confusing. I can give you the entire number or.
Yeah, I got you figured out now. So.
Yeah, instead of saying 931, I should have said 193. Count 1.
So that's 719. Okay, I got it. I just got to find it too. It's not saying to me. All right, Mr. Simon, let's do this a little differently. I need the whole case number, because the way you've given it to me, I see.
Okay.
Okay, guilty.
All right, so case number SP 1057193. Count one, open alcohol passenger. There will be a plea of guilty as charged.
Okay, just the next one that you pleaded to, you said 181, give me the whole case number.
Okay, the next one is a civil infraction, 20711-718, count one. The charge is disregarding a red signal. There will be a plea of responsible to limited access 1 to 5 over.
All right, the next ticket number.
The final ticket to which he will be pleading is 20711-719, count two. And that is open alcohol driver. And then on that same ticket, count one will be dismissed, which was driving while license suspended. And the final matter up for today, SP 1014483, count one, NOAC would also be dismissed. I don't know that Officer Brown is present anyway.
Yeah, probably may have been. Anyway, all right, so. All right, so and all the other tickets that you have, what are we doing with those?
Okay, there are 7 tickets up on the 12th, to which he would be pleading guilty to one, and that would be 18-405-769, count one, open alcohol. And all of the remaining.
I asked, but I changed my mind. Let me get the officers out of here. Okay. All right. So you talked to your client, he wants to take advantage of these officers, is that correct?
Yes, sir. And I have advised him of his rights. He, I believe, knows and understands those rights and is prepared to waive those rights.
Very well. Mr. Mack, raise your right hand, state your full name. Turn your camera on, Mr. Mack, and unmute your microphone. Raise your right hand, Mr. Mack, and state your full name.
Ricky Mack.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Mack. Mr. Mack, you were in the breakout room. You were just in the breakout room with your attorney. You had the opportunity to go over your rights. You understand your rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by pleading guilty, you give up your right to go to trial and or formal hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, at a formal hearing or trial, you have the opportunity to challenge the charges or even contest them. You understand? You give that right up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it your choice freely and voluntarily?
Say that again.
This is your choice freely and voluntarily, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you pleaded guilty and or responsible because you are guilty and or responsible.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On ticket number SP 1057193 on the date of January 21st of 2020. Were you operating a motor vehicle and had a passenger in the vehicle with open alcohol?
Yes, Your Honor.
You operating a motor vehicle with open alcohol in the motor vehicle. On ticket number.
Judge, on that one is a passenger.
Pardon me?
I believe that one was a passenger.
No, I said passenger. I said that.
I'm sorry.
I said, were you operating a motor vehicle with a passenger in the car with open alcohol?
Okay.
Yes.
On ticket number 711718. On the date of June 23rd, 2020. Were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and disregarding the red signal?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the one that's being offered the, looking for your offer on this.
Limited access, 1 to 5 over.
All right. Did you disregard a red signal on that date, sir?
Say that again, Your Honor.
All right, let me go back to the ticket. On the date of, and this is ticket number 711718. On the date of June 23rd, 2020, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, specifically West Grand Boulevard and John C. Lodge, Service Drive, disregard a red signal on that date and that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or we'll find you guilty of pending charge of speeding 1 to 5 over the speed limit and limited access zone.
Yes.
All right. On ticket number 711719, count 2. Were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and you had open intoxicants?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll find you guilty of operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with open intoxicants. On that same date, count 1, did you have a valid driver's license?
Well,
no, sir.
Judge, that count is being dismissed.
That ticket's going to be dismissed. I get it, counsel. All right, so those are the charges. Also, let's see, on SP 10. On P 10144483. You're charged to fail to display a valid operator's license. People have moved to dismiss this charge. That is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, was that all of the charges for the officers?
Yes, that would cover all the tickets up today, including Officer Kerrigan and Officer Mifsud.
You know, we got other tickets to do, but these are the ones that took care of the officers. All right, gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I apologize for you being stuck out here in space with nothing to do. Well, hold on a second. It seems like we lost our court reporter. Okay. Madam Court Reporter, I see that you bounced out of the system. How long have you been out? Is there anything else that we need to back up on and complete the record? Do we have you, Madam Court Reporter?
He's muted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see we lost you for a minute. How long have you been gone? Is there anything we need to back up to make the record complete?
Yes, at the very end when you were giving, at the very end.
Okay. All right. I guess my question was, the last ticket that I read was the SP 101483 count 1. That was where where I dismissed the count for the person not having a driver's license?
Yep, right around there. And then I can go on YouTube.
Okay, why don't you just tell me what I said last that you know of, so, because I don't know what.
I was just gonna match it up with YouTube.
Okay, all right, we got you then. All right, officer, you know what, you probably didn't miss anything, because I was thanking the officers for being so patient and waiting out here. Is there anything else that you need from us, Officer Kerrigan and Officer Millsted?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, have a good day. Stay safe.
Thank you, Judge, too.
All right, both are free to sign off. All right, Mr. Simon, there were other tickets we got to take care of, is that correct?
Yes, on the docket for pre-trials, January 12th, there will be a plea to.
Mr. Simon, hold on. 1 second, let me get this other stuff out my way. Too much paperwork for all these tickets, so. All right, so now we're going to go to, we did all the pleas, right? All right. So there should be 12 other tickets that's left now, right? Count them off. One.
Well, there's a total of 12. There's 8 others, 7 others remaining.
So I'm looking at the plea form. You already included the ones we just did on the plea form, Council?
Yes, there were 5 we already did. We're set for trial and formal hearing today. There are 7 more set for pre-trial on the 12th.
All right, Mr. Simon, we're not doing this again. If you got a bunch of tickets on another day, we're gonna do them on the day they're scheduled, because this is just too confusing to have all the tickets here. So if it's 1 or 2 or something, fine to do, but now I got to separate all this. I'm not doing this again.
Well, just think of how much time I'm saving you on the 12th.
No. On 12th, I wouldn't have a docket that's going into, what time is it now? 11:10 on my AM docket. They're spaced out for a reason. That's why they're on different dates. So.
I thank you, court, for its consideration, and I will hear the admonition.
There's 1 or 2 or something like that on the day there. I'm dealing with.
Yes, yes.
15. This is too much. Because it's too much to spread out and keep track of. I can't find. That's like the first ticket that I see on the police form, second ticket says SP 105. I don't see a 105. Oh, maybe it's under that. There it is.
SP 105, that was one of, on today's docket.
Thanks. That said, be responsible for it. It says P 101-44771. I don't see that ticket in the spec.
That was intended to be one that was set for trial today, the red light ticket.
101-44771. Hey. 477. Oh, stop. Okay. That's been dismissed. It says stop. You're dismissing that? Oh, no, please responsible.
Yeah, I believe, yeah, that's correct.
The one. Okay. That's not right. So you had a different ticket that also was a red light. That's the one you're doing limited access on. You're doing it on two?
No, I was only doing it on one. One of them I am dismissing.
Okay. But when we were talking earlier, he said, I was taking notes, it said 207-11718 red signal down to limited access. And then I got P 101-44771 written that said limited access. So
Oh, maybe I made a mistake. I can switch it or.
that's what I said. This is,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two on here and they both say that.
Oh, did I make a mistake on the plea form? Is that what happened?
I'm not sure, it's just too many things to go back and look
I-
at. But when Mr. Simon was reading it to me, he said 207-1171, count one, it's a red light ticket, and it is a red, disregarding red signal. He said it was gonna be reduced to limited access. On your plea form, you show a different ticket that says reduced to limited access.
Oh, that's fine, I'll switch it then. Whatever one the plea was gonna be taken.
Well, I haven't taken, I'm just separating them now,
Oh, I think
so I can do it. And the other one was. P1077.
I'm fine with doing it the other way. Whatever Mr. Simon said, that's fine.
Mr. Simon,
Yes, Judge.
which tickets was being reduced to the limited access?
That would be 20711-718, count one.
All right. Now, say that number again, just so I'm clear, because I'm still confused. Go ahead, say that number again, the one that's gonna be limited access.
Yeah, 20711-718.
Okay, what was the P10144477? What was that?
Sorry, can you repeat that number?
It's a P ticket, 101477. It's one count, it's two counts on the ticket.
I don't have that number. SP 1014483 is a dismissal.
That's in front of me, 414014477. On her plea form, it says it was gonna be reduced to limited access. But there was already one limited access on the 711718.
I don't see this other number. That was the only civil infraction on the entire list.
No, I have one with two civil infractions, P10144477. See, that's what happens when we pull other tickets up from different dates. You have the ticket in front of you because when you were reading to me, you said that open intoxicant for. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. You don't see a P10144477? Count one and count two. One is failed to stop at the spinner section and one is no valid registration.
No, I'm looking at today's docket and the 12th, the docket at 12. I don't see those numbers on either one. I could look at the entire printout for all of the tickets for Mr. Mack. .477, 1 and 2. I do show those on the master list of all Ricky Mack tickets, but I don't show them either one as being up today or the 12th.
Well, that's the problem pulling stuff up. Now we all have different tickets in front of us. I got an offer on this. You don't have the ticket. All right, let me tell you what I have in front of me, sir, and you can look at it and we can go through everything. Last time, Mr. Simon, last time, we're not doing this again.
Yes, sir.
I have in front of me I didn't set, and this is gonna be everything. It's not good. And you just write it down, mark it up, whatever you want to do. I have in front of me. Starting in order of the ones we did earlier. I have P1014477. There's account 1 and account 2. They are both civil infractions. One is for failing to stop at an intersection, and the second one is for no valid registration. Tell me when you're ready for the next one. Ready, Mr. Simon, for the next one?
I'm looking that one up right now.
That's the one that we just talked about a second ago that you said you found it.
Yeah, I show that one was disposed by a back in 2019. September 24th, there was a default judgment in 2019.
Well,
That's 771, and 772, I imagine, was also default the same day. Let me just double check on that. Yes, that one was also disposed of on September 24th, 2019.
Well, Mr. Simon, the question is, a default judgment doesn't make it go away because he can't get a driver's license or anything with a default judgment out there. So if he wants to take care of these today so he can get these defaults off of him, we can do that. That's why we got all these tickets in front of him. It doesn't no good to take care of some of them and then you still got all these default judgments. He's still can't get a license.
Well, if the people will agree to set aside those defaults, I'm sure that Mr. Mack would not object.
No, we will set them aside if he takes, there's offers on all of this stuff now. That will take care of all that.
That's fine, and then he will just pay the reinstatement fees.
Yeah. Well, he can pay the fine. Well, if he's already paid, no, he hasn't paid anything and he defaulted. He's not gonna get out of paying the fines on him. I'm not just gonna remove, if we take care of these today, some of these, there's an offer on it, he's gonna pay a fine on it. If it's dismissed, it's dismissed, but he's gonna take care of all of it.
And Judge, just to be registered for the people, what are the age on the defaulted matters?
This is 2019.
Okay, thank you for that, that's fine.
These offenses were, the tickets were written August 18, 2019 at 11:29 a.m. by Officer Brown.
They only dismiss tickets that are 7 years old, sir. It's not old if it was 2 years ago.
Right, I'll stipulate to set aside the default.
So, Mr. Simon, I think what we need to do is give your guy a date. You get all the tickets together and get an offer on all of them. So if you're gonna set, and get the default set aside, it's gonna, some will be dismissed, some will be paid, and do whatever we have to do. But right now, this is too haphazard. You don't have all the ticket numbers. I got an offer form with all these tickets on it. But if we're not working on the same page, we'll be doing this for the next 2 hours.
I understand. Those two were not on either list for today or for the 12th.
Because you just said it was a default judgment, but thing got pulled up when we pulled his name up,
Right. Well, so I don't know. Are they moving to set aside those defaults or not?
They're gonna just set them aside. If he's gonna take care of them, we're not just gonna set them aside and he's just gonna walk away from it.
Well, no, there would be statement fees.
Some of it is part of the plea agreement. Some are being dismissed and some are.
No, those were not, as to my knowledge, part of the plea agreement.
No,
Those were subsequent counts on the ticket Officer Brown issued for no ops. The one that was before the court was count 1, no ops. These other two, 7-7.
I don't know what ticket you're talking about. We were just talking about a ticket that the counts are failing to stop. So that's not a no op and it's about no valid registration. So I don't know what you're looking at when you said no ops. That's not the ticket we were just talking about.
Yes.
The one, that's it. That you said it's not showing up because it's in the no. We have all the tickets, so you need to. You know what? I'm taking care of what we did today. Everything else is gonna remain back on that date, and then you can take care of all of it together. This is not working.
Well, can we get another date other than the 12th, perhaps?
We'll give you another date.
Okay.
You know, you gotta be prepared to talk with the prosecution or something so we can have, because right now I got a plea form with a lot of tickets on it that you're not looking at, and I'm trying to make an offer on because you haven't looked at, there's been no agreement. On this plea form, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases that are being dismissed. There's one out there for a civil infraction, and there's pleas on another 3 tickets. And I don't know if you have them all. Some of those are included, you know. But, you know what, we're gonna take care of what we asked them for today. We're gonna put anything on for another day.
It's fine. We can set everything else over for another date.
So what do we have scheduled for today's docket? We have. Can I see your docket? I just need, or just read the numbers of what's scheduled for today. Four things. All right, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets scheduled for today. Let's see what we have. All right, Mr. Simon, the things that were scheduled for today, because we got, well, you know, we got to deal with all the old stuff later. So we can all be on one accord and have it on the package. You know what I'm looking, you're looking at, I know what you're looking at. The only thing that was scheduled today was the P101448. That was the fail to display. You had the P10579193. That was the opening alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. And then you had strike that 711718. One count of disregard of the rear signal, and 711719, driver's license suspended and open intoxicants in motor vehicle. Those are the only things that were scheduled for today's docket. Everything else is now confused because we've included not only things that were on another docket on another date, but also the default judgments.
That is correct. Out of the 5 up today, there were 3 pleas, 2 dismissals, and everything else that's not up today can wait for another day.
Yes. So, all right, let me see what I do with what I wrote down earlier, what was going on today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna do those things that were up to date. Everything else will be back on. We'll run his name and we'll bring those back on another day. So, all right, so I do have offers on things that we talked about. So we have on P105, Mr. Mack, we've already been sworn. We're gonna take the plea on what we have and what is clear to us right now. On the date of January 21st, 2020, were you operating, I think we already did this one. You indicated that you were operating a motor vehicle and your passenger had open intoxicants. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So we'll take a look on that. Then we had 711719. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Let's go over again on the date of June 23rd, 2020. Were you operating a motor vehicle West Grand Boulevard, John C. Lodge Service Drive, and you did not have a driver's license. You were driving while your license was suspended. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Then count 2 was open intoxicants driver. That charge, let's see, I think I got it in reverse. Got them in reverse. Count 1, driving while license was suspended, it was dismissed. Count 2, open intoxicants driver. That was the plea.
Huh?
I had a reverse. It was count 1 that was dismissed, the driver license suspended. Count 2, open intoxicants driver. That you did say you did have open intoxicants. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Find guilty on open intoxicants. And then that Seven 11718 on June 23rd, 2020. You indicated you disregarded a red signal. The people had indicated that they were going to pin that charge down to drive 1 to 5 over the limited access zone. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Lastly, on 1057193 of January 2020, you indicated that you were operating a motor vehicle and your passenger had open intoxicants. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You go on that charge. Now, none of these were civil infractions. Is that correct? Yes, they were all. So the first fine will be $275. The other 4 will be $25 each. When are we going to get another date? So
Your Honor, Mr. Mack would like to know if the court would perhaps consider allowing him to complete community service in lieu of any applicable fines and costs.
Talk about community service for all of these? Are you not working, Mr. Matt?
Like part-time, I also pay child support, I have to pay bills, it's kind of tight for me, Your Honor.
Yeah, child support is not a bill, that's a responsibility.
No, yes, I understand, but it's like that added on with what I got, it's like I only have like so much I can.
I understand. So when, well, you know what, that's, I tell you what, I'm not gonna impose a sentence on any of these today. I'll wait until after we do the balance of the tickets, and I'll do sentence on everything, so we include everything at one time.
Okay.
Because if it's gonna be community service, I gotta calculate how many days that's gonna be for all of these tickets, sir. You know, this is a lot of tickets, sir, and you know, and a lot of it actually makes no sense. I mean, you don't have a driver's license, you go ahead and take care of it before you get 15, 20, where the amount runs right up. And riding around without a vehicle, that just makes no sense. So you just have to not put it in there. So, you know, just, you know, issues, it's your responsibility. You gotta take care of it. And you say, well, I got other responsibilities. Yeah, but these were created unnecessarily, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a sentence date for these, and on that date, we'll take care of the other tickets, and I'll do a sentence of this community service. We'll include it all together. As soon as the clerk comes back, we're gonna get a sentence date.
You got it. Mr. Simon.
Yes, Judge.
Sentence date on the ones that we just did is gonna be March the 30th. That's also gonna be the day where we're gonna pull those other cases up. We'll take care of those, and then we'll sentence on all of them at the same time.
I'm sorry, you said March 30th?
31st, I think. 30th, you were correct. I was incorrect.
March 30th is good. Okay, so everything that was up for the 12th will be changed to the 30th, and then we'll also be sentencing on the pleas that were taken today.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
How many days he'll need for community service? All right, March 30th.
Very good. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mack, we'll see you back on March 30th at 8:30 a.m.
All right, Your Honor, thank you.
I'm sorry, what time did you say? 8:30?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. See you then. Take care. Stay safe.
You can sign off, Mr. Matt.
I see, Your Honor.